When it comes to finding happiness in this world, I think one of the things we tend to do is chase. Like we're searching for the next job, for the next achievement, for the next person. We're constantly having all this pressure to get to the next level in our life, whether it's to grow up, to be able to have the career that people can be proud of for that amount of money you can make. And we're spent just chasing our entire lives. And I think in the chase, we think eventually that's going to bring happiness. Like once we get to that point, right, we're going to be happy. As I've gone through my little itty bitty life, I'm only 24 years old, but I think I've learned some things. I've realized when it comes to happiness, there's a little secret that most people don't talk about. And I think it's a secret because most people never look up and realize it. Like, happiness isn't achieved by any of those things. Now, is it cool? Do I not have dreams? Do I not have goals? Do I not have all these things I want for my life? Yes. And am I chasing them? Yes. But what I've realized is even when you get there, happiness isn't guaranteed. In fact, you don't know what's on the other side of you getting to what you want to get. What am I trying to say? What I mean is if you're never present and if you're never thankful for right now, it doesn't matter what you get in the future, there will always be something else you're chasing for. Therefore, you're constantly on like this journey of trying to find happiness with the next thing and the next thing. But it doesn't matter if you get them tomorrow or next year, you're constantly going to be thinking, what's the next thing? You're never going to be happy. I'm not one person to ever say to just like settle and like accept where you are, but there's a balancing act you have to have. I believe we should always be going for something, but that doesn't mean we can't be grateful and present and almost content with it right here. Like, you have a beautiful life. Why? Because you're watching this video and you're breathing. That's like the most valuable thing in the world, to wake up in the morning. So you're rich if you're waking up in the morning, but we distract ourselves with all these material things or societal things that we forget how valuable simple things are. One of the things for me that I look back on that was like so valuable, but I was so busy with all the other stuff I didn't recognize it. But like one of the things me and my family did was like every single Sunday, my whole entire family, we had Sunday dinner. My grandfather, my grandmother, my mom, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, we're all having Sunday dinner every single Sunday. And it's fun. We watch the Cowboys play. It's just fun time, right? And as a kid, you don't really think much of it. Sometimes you're like, man, we got to go over grandmother's house for Sunday dinner. And you're kind of like, man, but it's like, now they're not here anymore. Now you can't go over there for Sunday dinner. Now the family doesn't get together as much. And while I've achieved a lot of things that version of me wanted, like I've graduated college, I'm making enough money to fend for myself, I got my own place, I'm really living in a lot of my dreams, but like, that was more valuable than anything, but I missed out on a lot of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but I could have been a lot more present. I believe happiness happens in our life when we're present and we're grateful. And the more perspective you can gain to see the value in things that most people don't see value in, that's really the most valuable, is the more happiness you'll have. I think a lot of the most, happy people in this world or fulfilled people aren't the richest, aren't the most, the person with the most achievements. I think it's the people that find the perspective, that find value in the little things. The little things are the most valuable things. Breathing is the most valuable thing. Spending time with loved ones is some of the most valuable things. But we want a trophy. We want pieces of paper. We want somebody that doesn't even care about us to say we're doing great. I like to say, as long as I can look in the mirror and love that person, I'm winning. But yet we need everybody else to like us so we can be happy. We need this many likes on Instagram. We need our TikTok video to have this many views. We need our video on YouTube to finally blow up after being consistent for 2 weeks. Like, we need all these things we can't control to be happy, but it's like, happiness is right there. Happiness is always right there if you're willing to see it. And I think so many of us miss out on that because we're distracted. The world's telling us this isn't the way to go, but it's like, dude, I'm going to check if this camera's still rolling real quick. It's still rolling. Okay. But I think it's just so important, bro. Like, happiness is right there. Like, another example, right now, it's beautiful weather out here. Like, it's like, what's it, almost October? Is it October? And in Dallas, it's like when it's like perfect weather, bro. Like, perfect. Like, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. But in a little bit, it's going to get cold. You feel me? People Some of y'all think in Texas don't get cold, it get cold. And it's just like, I was just about to go right home after I hanged out and, carry on my day. And I've been inside all day. And I'm like, dang, I'm so caught up in, I got to get this work done and do this. I'm not sitting back and just enjoying this weather. You know what I'm saying? What we have to realize is we only have so much time. We only have so many summers, so many springs, so many times in this chapter of our life. We only have so much time with this person that's our best friend. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to have to tell them you love them. Really look into the little things in your life. That's where you're going to find the most happiness. Because all those things you're striving for, wow, you should strive for them. Make sure you're striving for them for the right reasons. But no matter what it is, you don't know what you're going to lose once you get there. Maybe not directly because of it, but just because not everything lasts forever. It may take 20 years to make your dreams a reality, but how many people that you love in your life will be there in 20 years? So while you're chasing that, don't sacrifice the things that also matter as well. You see, you're not going to have certain people in your life forever. You're not going to be able to hang out with certain people forever. You're not going to be able to move the way you move forever. So go out there and have some fun. Like, all these things are real. Don't get caught up in anybody else's opinion of life, because success has nothing to do with the definition in the dictionary. It has everything to do with what you decide it to be. So if happiness and success is spending time with family, then don't let hustle culture tell you got to work every single day and not be successful. You see? So maybe you're successful in the eyes of social media, but you're not successful because you're not happy. So like for me, I'm big on being consistent. I'm big on all those things. But when I'm around loved ones, I push that stuff to the side and I enjoy it. Okay? Because I don't know how much time I'm going to have. I understand I want to be consistent with this work and I want to do all this stuff and have these dreams and I have to sacrifice some things. But for me, success isn't just money or views or achievements. It's also quality time. So decide what success is for you and be present and thankful. That's how you find happiness. Because I promise you, as somebody that was diagnosed with cancer, I was 19 years old, you realize a lot of things about life. And I'm so thankful for that moment because it allows me to have this wisdom for y'all on this video. And so just remember, it's the little things that are the most valuable, not this stuff that the internet will tell you is the most valuable, or that guy to the left or the right will tell you. Like, it's whatever you decide it to be, but it's within being grateful and being present. Because at the end of the day, life is we just get this little life. It's actually really long, but it's also really short at the same time. Enjoy it. Enjoy the people around you. You just don't know how much time you have. So don't grind all the time. But if that's what you do that. I do that too. But also make times for the little things, because you don't know what you're grinding for. What will still be there once you get there. Okay? If you're somebody that has any type of wisdom on this topic or can relate or whatever, drop in the comments. All right? Drop what you're feeling in the comments. If you're somebody that's struggling with this, drop it in the comments as well. Maybe somebody can help. Okay? Maybe I can help. Maybe I'll make a video off of the question or the comment you made in the comments, or maybe I'll just reply when I have time. But allow this video to be a community. Allow me not to be the only resource. So make it happen in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications, so you can get every single, I was about to say new video that I drop. And even if you don't, man, it's all good. I had fun making this video. And I'm about to relax out here in this beautiful weather for a little bit and then head back to my spot and get some rest. Honestly, get some work done. Maybe upload this video. But appreciate y'all. Peace.